Whereas Real Madrid about to play the best teams in the world, but they probably saved the best
teams they've knocked out. PSG, Man City, Chelsea. I mean, that is, and they were underdog in every one of those games.
Trophy haul this season with the AFCON as well, qualifying for the World Cup. I mean, he's been in.
Luis Diaz warming up behind us. You know, traditionally, Jurgen Klopp will buy us. Enjoy this.
Now you're sitting there thinking, I can really make a name.
So tough, and I must admit, I was a little bit worried when he said, I'll tell you after the game too, because
Kareem, and you do sitting in your chair planning your analysis. I mean, he's just excited.
With positive news afterwards.
In the German press, that is being reported as a done deal, and of course, as soon as the game, T22 Champions League final next.
This is a carnival atmosphere. Both sets of fans are full of voice.
Comes in and looks so at home straight away.
He has, like a duck to water, and that's what the best teams.
Some people are very chilled before a game, keep themselves to themselves. Some people are literally.
And when you mention his name, they all start smiling. They love him as a person, the way he's just gelled in.
I think it's the Achilles area, so it's more pain management that he's going to have to cope with. But some
a different player, he gives Liverpool something different. Of course, he's fantastic as well. But I think the midfield to make a decision on Thiago or Keita, who they decided to go with. But it's not ideal. That's my.
He's in the knockout stage. He's won the league as well, domestically.
Klopp, and here from a man who knows what it feels like to go up against
Liverpool. I think that's the big difference between the players.
Yeah, I think 15 goals. International level as well. In the domestic cups, he's done it.
Followed well in Europe. As I said, Real Madrid, they don't tend to take away fans.
Sitting on the fence, Stephen.
I'll go Mane then.
Welcome back. This is the latest news on the big screen here, saying due to the late arrival of fans, the match is.
Asian Jake, whoever wins this game today, the respective player will win.
Home, you know, or having to go to the hospital for an unsavoury event. Let's hope that's not going to be the case.
One of the biggest games of the season, but listen, these are all experience.
But just to confirm what's happened here this evening, there've been reports.
You need everyone warmed up. You don't want to be going out there thinking, do you know what, I wish I'd have had another 5-10 minutes.
Nights like this, it's performances like this, moments within performances that you can be remembered.
Where you are, and we'll continue our build up to this delayed 20. Watching people turn up, recognise that man, Rio?
Yeah, broke
pages. It doesn't seem to faze them though. They seem to cover
Cannavaro.
It's nights like this. It's nights like this, Rio.
Be made in this final. Let me hand you over to your commentary team for this evening, Steve McMahon.
The teams have played in 25 finals with 22 wins. Our bench is rich and talented. It includes Bale, Hazard, and his. Now has been backed up elsewhere. Ibrahima. Well, conditions are perfect here in Paris, Champions League era, and the Stade de France. Here is Thiago, and we'll monitor to him close with the left foot, but it is going to be Alexander-Arnold with the right.
Fit, aren't they? Lovely ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold there.
Searching out Sadio Fabinho, and then Henderson. Liverpool manages to dig out the cross, but it's the kind of ball they'll try and play towards Vinicius Junior. Salah supported here by Henderson. Mo Salah for Liverpool. On it goes towards Sadio Mane. And the flag up from the assistant to signal the ball challenge from Alaba. And then the header. Madrid have got two there, Dani Carvajal and Casemiro. And the last touch, according to the French referee. Robertson with a chance to cross, which took a deflection on the way through. It's just
wonderful defending. Defends with the front foot.
Just to wriggle away and get the cross in, and Salah with the first.
In here, I don't know whether it's the right angle to see, but he had to get down.
Thiago looks to place it, and placed it straight into the gloves of Courtois. The first little flurry though. And he goes towards Mane. He can play it on to Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well, with his ability to strike the football like he does, he could make some space and hits the shot, hits the post, and Courtois gets there. Super save onto the post from Courtois.
I think he saved it, Fletch. I think you're right.
Great position here for Diaz. Really good play though by Robertson, getting the better of Carvajal, and then Fabinho on least on Vinicius on that side. That's not a bad ball in though, which is taken. Jordan Henderson looking to lift one in. Tony Kroos back towards Danny Carr. Henderson with the first-time ball, and into the... They couldn't keep it, swept on now towards Vinicius.
Taking that ball away, they're not at their best, Real Madrid. This is just...
By Danny Carvajal, it breaks here for Sadio Mane, and it's going to come back to Liverpool. Whipped in Salah's header, straight to Courtois. And we've said that a few times in the first. Vinicius Junior to take on Canada in there. It's aimed now towards Robertson coming in. The fifth one in. I think the target was actually... And it goes from Robertson to Mane. Decent. Robertson sends it in. Benzema heads it away. Henderson hits it with... Is a new club record. They could play 63 matches when the... Alisson didn't get there. In comes Valverde. Benzema! Then the flag goes up. The Real Madrid celebrations come to an end and Liverpool feel a great sense of relief.
I don't know whether it's the first pass.
Vinicius Junior to run at Trent Alexander-Arnold, who didn't give him any. There have been chances for both Mo Salah and for...
Confident.
Yes, because of the first 40 minutes, I thought it was totally one-sided. It looked
often to change a game, whether that's the case tonight if it stays 0-0, but it's worked. Alexander-Arnold sends a dangerous ball in towards Lewis. Moving freely throughout. And he's been on the ball a lot for Liverpool. Good strength. It's a good tackle as well. By David Alaba, but through to Alisson. Teasing one in.
Gets out and he's now, look, he's high up the pitch. Thiago again just didn't quite...
Modric. It's Sadio Mane. It's a really good block by Militao. Alexander-Arnold's cross. Courtois gets a piece of it. Modric does as well. And then Robertson playing it back in, and there's time. Alexander-Arnold, who plays it back into Salah, who gets a couple of goes at it. The Liverpool players are screaming for a handball. Mo Salah in passage of play that from Real Madrid. Valverde then drives it in, and they go ahead. Vinicius Junior. One thing you would say, Steve, it's a rare situation that they find themselves in, being ahead. Has played Luis Diaz really well over there.
Yeah,
Fabinho's going to get the first card of the night, the yellow card. Opens up a little bit for Mo Salah, who bends the shot, and Courtois saves another one. Typical position. Free kick delivered in by Robertson. It's so often Liverpool. Here's Salah. It's another Real Madrid header. It's Danny Carvajal. Jota coming into the far post, and Mo Salah coming in as well, and Courtois sprinting across his goal line to make another save. If they win this tonight, Real looking to get it back again from Mane. It's an important... It's a test for the young defender. Passes the... After 59 minutes. Alisson...